Well, me growing up, I grew up in a large family, 10 kids. I was number 7 in the group. Older sisters and brothers, mom and dad. And when I was growing up as a young man, my grandmother even stayed at our home. The reason Obadiah Cole Foundation started is because I realized that there wasn't enough awareness around about prostate cancer. One of my older brothers, he was the first one that was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And after he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, talking to my general practitioner, my doctor, he said, I think that's where your father's cancer started from. It was a metastasis from this prostate to his lungs. And I always thought he had lung cancer because he had part of his lung removed. 2 years later, my second brother was diagnosed in 2001 with prostate cancer. 2003, my youngest brother at the age of 40 was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And then in 2004, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I'm saying, wow, golly, this is something that's running really prevalent in my family. And I don't hear much about it, okay? Something needs to be done. One of the guys that founded the walk here in Pittsburgh was a guy by the name of Jerry Livingston and another guy by the name of Jerry Boardman, and we became friends. They're both cancer survivors, and we began to talk. I talked to them about starting a foundation in Pittsburgh for prostate cancer, for awareness and education and blood screenings. My grandmother was a giver, my mother was a giver. It was just in the blood. And then I realized many, many years ago that it was more than that. It was a blessing. People that spend time giving to other people, they're blessed with something just a little bit different. We get excited about it being larger than what it is now. It's still something that we've only been working on for a few years. The men's disease has been around a long time. There's still over 30,000 men dying every year because of prostate cancer. It is something that's hereditary, but then again, it isn't hereditary because we don't know where it originates. Most African Americans, when they get prostate cancer, it's always the most aggressive. And that's why so many more pass away. It's very important that they start to get checked at an early age. This is something that can take you out, or if you catch it early enough, you can be around a long time. There'll be other things that will take your life before prostate cancer if you catch it early enough.